We are trying to do Kruger National Park on the most budget-friendly way possible.
So we're just gonna drive around and see if we can find some lions.
Let's go. Our Airbnb host said that there were lions, so we're gonna go see if we can find them. I'm seriously shaking.
Hello and welcome to our second day here in Kruger National Park.
We are so excited to do a DIY safari trip today. So pretty much we're taking our small, I think it's a Peugeot.
A micro machine.
A Renault, it's a Renault, into the park to see if we can see all the wildlife in the park.
If you missed yesterday's video, yesterday we did a guided night safari tour. Probably one of the coolest things we've ever done.
The whole purpose of these two episodes in this series is to be able to go to Kruger National Park on as tight of a budget as possible. Let's go.
You're planning to go in and out.
Okay.
So before 6:30 you must be out.
Okay. Okay.
This side there are lots of lions because it's the middle of the south.
You excited?
I'm ready for this. Hello.
Good morning, sir. How are you?
Good, how are you? And this here's
I'm actually kind of nervous to be doing this on our own. What about if a lion or some kind of animal is very close to our car? We have no idea what we would do.
So on the brochure it tells you like what to do if something approaches you.
Oh,
like
really?
certain animals. So you should definitely be
Yeah, I should
right
read
now.
that. I should read that. We have no maps. We have a route that we want to take, but no idea how to do the route. But we do have Google Maps, and while I don't have service, we will see how good the Google Maps will be without service in Kruger National Park.
So Sam spotted these little birds. We're not sure what they are, but they look awesome, like these massive black pelican looking birds with like red faces and massive beaks. I think she should be a safarian if that's even a thing, because she's good at spotting things. They're like,
Oh, there's a monkey. There are monkeys. Look at all these monkeys. We've been driving now for an hour and a half and really haven't seen a whole lot, but there's an elephant on the side of the road. If the rain isn't stopping anyone else, it is not gonna stop us, and we will find those lions. Right, babe?
we are going to find some lions.
We're gonna find lions. Oh my goodness, look at them. We've wanted to see a giraffe this whole time. They're such cool animals. Our guide yesterday told us that the largest giraffe that they've ever seen on record is 6 meters tall. They're such beautiful animals. Oh my goodness. Yay!
I want to take one home.
We don't have a home.
We don't have a home. That might have been the highlight of the day. That was super awesome. Seeing a group of giraffes just run like that. They looked small from far away, but when they ran across the street, they looked massive, and they like stride 8 feet just to run.
Oh, that was so cool. What a treat. Oh, I hope I got that on camera. Oh my gosh, are those hippos? They're hippos. They're hippos.
We're seeing hippos.
They're so big. How was that?
Hungry, hungry hippo.
So yesterday we learned that elephants live to about 65 years old. And what determines their lifetime is their teeth. They have 6 sets of teeth. And about every 10 years or so, a new set will form in. So on their last set of teeth, it's supposed to get them to the end of their life. And a fun fact about them, I can't remember how many kilograms he said they eat, but it's a lot of food. But they poop 100 kilograms in one day. Zebras, straight ahead.
Zebra crossing.
So a couple of interesting zebra facts that we also learned. Oh, there's another one. Zebras are black and white because the white parts helps them stay cool when it's hot and the black parts help them stay hot when it's cooler. So that's fun fact number one. Fun fact number two is that their manes go straight up and down, and when they're sick or when they get older, they start to flap a little. And that is how lions determine which zebra to go after. Our Airbnb host said that there were lions on S95, which is really close to where we are right now. So we're gonna go see if we can find them. I can't believe we're here. We were probably 5 feet away from lions. I'm like literally shaking. That is so terrifying on your own when you have no idea what to do if they come up to you. I cannot believe we saw lions. That was so cool without a tour guide.
That's what everyone comes here for. We saw it.
Nice job, babe. I really want to tell these lions, like, hey ladies, there are a bunch of impalas down the street.
More hippos, and they're actually even closer and we can see them a little better.
Look at it.
So we have made it to the Lataba rest stop, and I think there's like a convenience store, so if you want some food, it's also a lodge. So if you want to stay in Kruger National Park, this is one of the places.
What is that? Is that a wildebeest? Hey, wildebeest.
Just came across a group of elephants. One walked out to make sure, I think, either they're not going to get eaten or if it was a good place to hang out in the water, but then they all came down. Now they're just like playing in the water. That was perfect timing. Seriously, there's probably like 20 or 30 elephants just playing in the river. I almost think this is better than the lions.
No way.
Sam doesn't think so, but this is pretty spectacular. Now that is a quintessential African safari. If you ever pictured what an African safari is, that's it right there.
Baby zebras! Baby zebras! Oh, they're so cute!
Stopped off to use the restroom, got an ice cream. We're kind of in a pickle of how we should kind of go about the rest of the day. We can either venture this area and then exit to the gate that's closest to here and then drive all the way back up outside of the park, or drive back now. It's about 2.5 hours back to the gate where we came in.
Thank you. Thanks for moving. Seriously, I don't think those zebra crossings will ever get old. We could stay here for 15 more days and love, love, love it.
Love, love, love.
Another interesting fact that I learned about zebras last night is that all animals have what they call a follow me call. When you're walking fast or you're running, you have some kind of way for the rest of the pack or the herd to be able to find you. What I loved about the zebra call, I'm sure you've seen zebras have this protruding stomach, and that is for the follow me call. So now let me tell you what that means. Zebras, when they eat, they ferment the food in their stomach, which makes their stomach protrude. So what that does is it makes their stomach full of gas. And when they start to run or they migrate or they herd at all, they actually toot. That's their follow me call. They toot along their route so that the rest of the zebras can find them. That is their follow me call. Elephant crossing. We are calling it a day in Kruger National Park, although we do not want to call it a day. Our day started with a tortoise and ended with an elephant. Hard to say it's a bad Friday. And hopefully someday do an actual safari overnight, stay in campsites inside the campgrounds. Someday, right babe?
Someday. What a day. Today was incredible.
The best day.
Probably one of the better Fridays we've had. But yesterday we did a guided tour and today we did a self-guided tour. So if you actually haven't seen yesterday's video, go ahead and check that out because we're basically comparing a guided versus self-guided tour here in Kruger National Park.
We hope you enjoyed our Kruger National Park series. If you like this video, make sure you hit subscribe. We have so many videos. We're traveling around the world and we can't wait for you to be on this journey with us. See you on the go. We also heard that impalas are, they called it the McDonald's of Kruger National Park. I guess a lot of different animals eat them. Such a sad name. Nick, do you have a fun fact number 3?
The way you tell if they're male or female is actually from how far their butt cheeks are. So if it's male, they're closer together. If they're female, they're further apart.
So I guess you just gotta stare at their butt cheeks to determine if they are female or male.
She's spotted all the good stuff.
All the stuff. I've spotted everything. This might be my new job.
I see a future in safaring. Safari?